Hey, how you doing? It's Iowa Hunter here at the Rock and Bee. We're up at the ranch house tonight. We were working out there, putting some scrapes and rubs and stuff up. But I wanted to give a shout out to this Wildgame Innovations Camera 360. I did a review on it a couple years ago. And you have to remember I'm filming my computer screen, but I'm going to shoot it here. I don't want to spend too much time here because I just changed the card. It hadn't been in there that long. It takes good nighttime pictures. I mean, and then you can zoom in on too. Look in. But you notice the background is different all the time because this thing spins 360 degrees and I shoot a long ways. This is on a bit of a hill. My bottom plot's like 90 yards wide and it gets all that and it gets some of the neighbors too. It has a video feature, but I never use it because it'll lock onto a deer and kind of wants to use up all your cards. It only takes a 32 Gigabyte card. That's a pretty cool picture right there. They don't seem to be scared of this camera at all. You can really get some good inventory on your land. This is my Alpha Rack Plus food plot from Whitetail Institute. You gotta like that when your blind's right there. You can bring that in. You can't tell me that's not a handy camera. You got your date stamp, your time stamp. This food plot really tears it up. I need to, just since the drought, a bunch of little weeds grew up in there. It was solid clover and chicory and alfalfa, but I don't want to mow it. I'll spray it and kill off the weeds, and maybe I'll fertilize it one time before winter because we're supposed to have a bad winter. But every direction, you're not missing nothing. If you don't have one of these in your food plots, you're missing most of your pictures. And they're only like $130 or something. They're not an expensive camera. Put them on a metal fence pole. That's what I do. Trick is to get them drove down so the top of the camera is below your belt. You don't want them too high. And if you're on a hill, you got to look at that and see where you think that's going to run out at. Down the hill, you may have to adjust it a little bit after you have it up for a while, but if you don't have one, I would suggest you get one. They're good cameras. I had 3 or 4 of them, but one of them I had quit working, but the rest of them I've not had any problems with them. So I just want to give you a little shout out to the Wildgame Innovation 360 Crush camera. Look it up online and go get you some. They're a good camera. Good, happy hunting.